Y'all doing, y'all? It's the boy, Mr. One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. It's that boy, Nick Nack, Paddywhack, and we in this bitch again, man. Go ahead and tell them, Jay.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? It's the goddamn Fleetwood Black. Know I'm talking about, AKA goddamn it, I love tacos and tequila, man. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, we back one more again for that ass. Hold up.
Hey. And we got a special guest with us today, man.
Yup.
So I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's happening? What it do?
Yeah.
It's your boy, Mr. Swap Boss, a.k.a. Fat Mac. Eight times on. Holla at your boy.
Already.
Yeah.
So you see, we 3 deep today, so make sure y'all pay attention and be attentive like you would be in class. You know what I'm talking about? But the first thing I want to do is we're going to shout out them Astros today because them boys made some serious trades, and they got Houston feeling really good, like we about to win the World Series again, and I'm going to have to be at that parade downtown. You know what I'm talking about?
Already, baby, man. One time for the Astros, man. And you know what I'm talking about. And one time for football season getting cranked up.
Yes, and it did get cranked up.
One time for the Texans, and then one time for the Rockets, and that's about all for me. I'm H-Town all the way around.
Already. So just so y'all know, my boy Fat Mac, this man is in San Antonio right now, so we got him on the phone. He's not in the studio with us.
Almost
but don't worry,
miles away.
He will be in the studio with us soon.
Yeah.
But not today. But what we had to talk about, we knew we needed his advice and his rhythm. You know what I'm talking about? So
his expertise to be put, his prospective opinion to be put in on this
you know
right
here.
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Coming to a theater near you.
Yeah.
So we in this thing,
y'all
man.
did hear him say SWAT right there. Y'all know what that mean, man. That's that A-Leaf. Know what I'm talking about? That's
Yeah.
A-Leaf.
If you don't know what it means, Southwest A-Leaf, Texas, boy, we holding it down.
Please believe.
Exactly. So y'all check this out, man. So before we started shooting today, that boy Fleetwood, that boy Black came in the building with some, what is it called, man?
It's called Moscow.
Exactly. Introduce that shit. Say it one more time so they know.
First, let me give it to you how it was given to me. You understand me? Look, what we had was some La Cava de los Morales Moscow. It's 86 proof. It is some real genuine sip. It will have you right. We did a double shot of a double shot.
Exactly. So let's bring up this damn double shot. So this man gave me a double shot, and the shit hit my chest like straight like fire.
Mack truck.
What?
Wow.
What?
Say it with your chest.
What? Say it with your chest.
He better. No,
it was crazy.
It hit that nigga like this right here.
Like gunshots. It was ridiculous. Fired. And you know what happened? So what we did was we took another shot.
Yeah.
And then it hit me like a Mack truck again.
A double.
A double of the double?
Man, we had to, but see, we did that though. We did that because we wanted to cheer to us, and then we gonna cheer these Astros, which we know they gonna win this motherfucking World Series. You know what I'm talking about? We don't make moves like that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? It's H-Town. Now we can't speak on the Rockets and the Texans, but them Astros gonna do what the fuck they got to do nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the Texans gonna do what the fuck they gotta do too. I done spent too much money on merch. God damn it.
We're not gonna do that again today. We're not gonna do that again. The Texans ain't gonna do
not
shit.
For 2019. Not for 2019.
Well,
stop it.
Oh, come on now.
Stop it. Now let's go ahead and get into this segment. Let's
Hey,
go ahead and get into this segment.
Before, I gotta give a shout out to the Empower brand. That's the big homie. Know I'm talking about. Goddamn Chank in the building. This is his clothes right here. So yeah, please believe it. We empowering, man. Empower somebody to empower somebody. Check that boy out on Instagram. Empower brand. That boy got some good shit for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I already, Marcus, that's on you, baby. Yeah. Now let's do this right here.
Yeah, let's get into this segment, man.
This is gonna be funky, man. We didn't want y'all to wait too long. So everybody knows when it comes to relationships that there are 3 things that will tear a relationship up. Those are finances, communication, and sex. Right? Those are the 3 things that everybody knows is gonna tear it up, right?
Talk to him.
On this one right here, I just really wanted to touch on one aspect of one part.
Okay.
And that's sex.
Oh man, how long?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That part. So about that.
Freaky.
Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. On that. See, this is not your average conversation that you think you're gonna have. This is more so on the lines of actually it's sex and communication. What is it with some people where they feel like, you know, when people sliding in DMs nowadays, I have a friend of mine,
Okay.
female,
Okay.
right? She was telling me about how some of the females slide up in her DMs. You know, niggas gonna naturally slide up in DMs.
That's
I
what
guess
they do.
I've never really slid
That's
in
what
a
they
DM
do.
before. It's not my thing, but niggas slide in as usual. But females slide in the DMs as well too, right? And you got some females that slide in your DM talking about they gonna eat that puss and all that old shit like that there.
Oh, shit.
But they be married.
Aggressive.
Yeah, super. But they be married though.
Hold on. So the niggas be married or the women be married?
No, the bitches be married.
Okay.
Excuse my French, it's a term of endearment.
Okay, so the women be married and they gonna jump in the DM saying they want to eat another.
They want to
pussy?
eat her pussy.
Another
they,
pussy.
They be back that.
So another individual female pussy.
Of course.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't think
Go
you-
ahead.
I
Proceed.
don't know if you can eat a
proceed.
nigga
Nah,
pussy.
nah. We just need to be clear about this. So proceed. Proceed.
So with that being said, when we had the conversation about it, I laughed and then I was like, so if that's the case, does the nigga know that she want to eat your pussy?
Okay.
Like talking about it. And she laughed too, and she was like, nah, I don't think he do. But I also asked the question, and she said that the nigga knew that I was like this from the gate.
Huh.
And so,
Okay, what they got to do with it?
exactly. So to now granted, let me tell you what, she wasn't about the shit. She just told me a scenario of shit that happened. She wasn't about that shit either, because she don't fuck around with the fuck around like that. But
Right.
so in that situation, it was some dialogue between us both about it, because I was
Okay.
like, okay, so do you feel like that's cheating? You know what I'm saying? And that's where this conversation is going right now.
Now that's some tricky shit, man.
That's tricky, right?
That's some tricky shit, because I'm gonna give you my perspective about that
Please
shit.
do.
You know what I'm saying? Let me give it to you one time.
Yeah.
My opinion about this shit is niggas jump at the fantasy of seeing two women getting down.
Before you finish, she not gonna tell the nigga though. She not gonna tell the nigga. She gonna step outside the house.
But see, this the whole point though. You said, is it cheating? And let me bring that back again. Niggas jump at the fantasy of seeing two women getting down, getting nasty and gritty. You know what I'm talking about? That's a nigga's fantasy. It's like watching Pornhub, Black Hub, White Hub, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit. Is watching porn in visuality.
But she not trying to involve the nigga though.
Exactly.
At all.
Right.
Exactly.
The nigga is excluded from the whole
The
equation.
nigga is excluded from even knowing.
Exactly. But see,
And that's your
he's-
husband.
if he's excluded, if she told him, my whole point of saying that is, would that nigga even trip? Because she's probably mentioned some shit like this before. It could be very possible. And the nigga, like, he's one of them niggas that, record that shit so I can fucking see it. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean,
or bring her here so I can
Yeah,
watch.
yeah.
But
you know
that
what?
ain't gonna
I'm
happen
a-
though. Cause she already you said record it or bring her here so I can watch, but that's not on the table though. That's not
Right.
a negotiation. That's not on the table at all.
See, it was never brought up?
She's basically stepping outside of the house. She's basically
Right.
stepping outside of the house on this
Okay,
nigga.
okay.
to
So
fuck
let
another
me
bitch.
ask this next question then. Now, if you basically stepping out of your house and you in a relationship with a man,
You're
and
married.
you trying to go it don't matter. Woman, I mean, I'm sorry, it don't matter if you married or not.
marriage
My whole
brings another
point,
thing to it, though.
exactly, it does. Marriage is serious.
Yes.
But my whole thing is the aspect of if you're stepping out of your relationship with a man, and you're a woman, and you want to step out with another woman. The whole shit with that is, the whole concept of that is you got to think about it in the aspect of why are you stepping out, number one.
Okay, yes.
Number two, do you prefer women more?
Okay, so
Now, if you prefer women more, then the answer is yes, your ass is cheating. You tripping.
right. Okay.
Well, I don't think that it has to do with even wanting a woman more, because she can want the woman same as much as she wants the
Want the
man.
nigga, yeah.
But it's the same. It goes back to, like you said, the first question:
Uh-huh.
do you consider that to be cheating? Well, if she's stepping out trying to get with a female being married, and she's not even trying to tell her husband
Yep.
or involve her husband, you know that's going to be a form of cheating. Because
it's a form of
regardless,
cheating,
a woman or a dude she was stepping out on,
Yep.
you know that's cheating.
If
you know what I'm
if
saying?
you can't
That's
bring that
cheating.
shit to the forefront and be
you
real
can't
with
bring
that
it to the
nigga
home.
and let him know that that's what's happening,
Exactly.
then I feel like that's
Exactly.
cheating.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And I think it was posed to where, you know, when we spoke about it, she said, well, I don't think niggas really be tripping by shit like that. If your female step out on another female, I don't think a nigga would really trip. And I told her, I was like, yeah, see, the thing about that is a nigga still would trip because you wasn't honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If okay, granted, she said that the nigga already knew that that's what she would do. Okay, if that's the case, then why do you feel like you can't let that man know that that's what you're about to do?
Exactly.
Facts. Hashtag facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because if that's the case, then that would not be considered cheating because he knows what it is.
Exactly. He knows what it
He
is.
gonna
Right.
know what it is.
He cool with it. That's
and
big
he cool.
facts.
But
He
if,
knows what it
if
is.
the nigga got a blind eye and just because you say when y'all got married, what however many years ago, he knew that that's how you was, maybe he married you thinking like, okay, well, bet that is how she is. But if she do it, we gonna do it.
Exactly.
We gonna
do it together.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's how she is. So now we married, yeah, we can get down together. But never would he probably have thought that you gonna step out on him, not say shit. Cause see, the thing about it is with females, some niggas too. I'm not gonna, but mostly females. When they step out, they stepped out because they got some shit on their mind.
Okay.
They stepping out the relationship. When they stepping out of a relationship to go fuck with anybody, male, female, whoever. They did that shit because they got something on their mind already. Because a lot of females fuck with emotion.
Exactly. It's an emotional thing.
It's emotional. The emotional connection. They fuck with that. So you know what I'm saying? That's a lot, not all. A lot move like that. So for you to step outside the house and fuck with somebody else, male or female, without letting your significant other know, to me, that's sneaky.
I mean, my thing is, if a female gonna step out, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If she got that feeling that she wanna be involved with another woman, or even be involved with another man, but we're gonna stick with the woman. You know, she should let a man know. You know what I'm saying? Because a female can take a female quick as a nigga can take another female.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Goes both ways. You know.
Exactly.
And if you ain't being honest up front about who you trying to lay down with or the feelings that you have, then maybe you shouldn't even be in your first relationship, the marriage.
Niggas got kids, they got kids and everything.
Talk to him.
Man,
kids.
They got whole family situations.
Yeah, man. See, that right there will break up the whole home right there.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Them shots is fired right there.
Boom.
Receiving
You know
them.
what I'm saying?
Your chest is receiving them.
She trying to leave up out the house and get skint. You know what I'm saying? They trying to carpet burn and things of that nature. You know what
But
I'm saying?
my thing is, why is she trying to step outside the house? Yeah, she want to be ate up by another woman. And if her husband not doing a good job, what's the problem?
We got to know the issue. And
which that right there brings me to the other point in this conversation as well.
Okay.
Which was the communication aspect. I feel like if you gonna do something like that, and like she said, he knew that I was like this.
And hold on 1 second before you finish that sentence. So all the listeners know, if you got any issues, anything that need to be talked about, make sure you email us, hit us in the DM, because this is actually a listener who hit us up with this problem, and we are speaking our perspective into it. Now go ahead.
Yeah. So with that being said, I mean, like if you have communication issues, that's definitely one of those things. But I feel like relationships with people are definitely communication based. You have to be able to communicate with your partner in order to make your relationship, have a happy relationship. Why is it that as a people, most people feel like they can't really be as transparent as they should be from the gate? Because if you were transparent at the gate, then things like that shouldn't have to happen. See, you should be able to tell your partner, this is how I am.
Yep.
I occasionally do like to step out and fuck bitches. You feel me? That's just what I do.
Man.
You some of them you might not be able to join in. Some of them you will.
Oh, that's some weak sauce. If you a nigga, you need to be out of that relationship.
But
you got me fucked up.
But that's the thing though. That person ain't for you.
Exactly. It ain't.
Right.
Because first off, you gonna tell me it's gonna be times that I don't fucking know about? Well, fuck you, bitch. You can go about your business and nigga be single. Nigga, first off, you shouldn't be in a relationship.
Tell you that.
You shouldn't be in a relationship.
Or be in a relationship with somebody like that. Because
I don't think Black said that. I don't think Black said that that the person wasn't gonna let the other person know. I think he just said it up front, like, hey, I'm gonna be doing this.
Okay.
Maybe with you, maybe without you sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Lay your cards on the table.
Okay.
Put it all out there for him.
Put it all out there because then you don't.
I hear what y'all talking about.
Because that person right there is not for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Knick-knack. That person ain't for you, but there's a person out there that person is for.
Now
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true. There's a
And
person out there for everybody.
there's
Let's be
somebody
clear
out
about
there
that.
for everybody.
There's
And-
fish in every different style in the sea.
Hey man, there's a fish for an alien if the motherfucker want it. So
Facts.
you
Big
know,
facts.
You feel me? So,
Big facts.
So,
Speak on that.
So that being said, it's like, okay, I think that as a people, and it's more so because you could be around a lot of white people and they are very transparent for the most part. I ain't saying that they all aren't, because I know some white folk that then got cheated on and cheated as well.
Yep.
But they're more transparent than we are as a people. Than us brown folks. Hell, I'm gonna put my Mexican niggas in that shit too, because I know a lot of them niggas that do the thing that they do as well. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that I don't know, because that's a whole nother topic for itself. Why is it that our white brothers and sisters could be more transparent with their relationships than we can? That's another conversation. Either way, back to this one. If you're transparent with your significant other, because we talking marriage here. We ain't talking about no boyfriend, girlfriend shit. We talking about the big thing, the ring.
Yeah, if you married,
if you married, you should definitely be able to tell your partner how fucking nasty they should be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? The shit that you like.
Exactly.
You feel me? All that kind of shit. Because y'all married, you supposed to be able to do that right there. And if you feel like you want to be able to step outside the house,
you need to let them know.
You need to let that other person know that that's what you want to do.
Know because they need to be involved. Fuck that.
And then not only that, it was one of the points that Nax had said, and I was gonna hit on that shit too. Because honestly, at some point in time, some people want to step out because you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing.
Right.
And if you ain't doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing in a marriage, then that person should be able to, your significant other should be able to pull you to the side, tell you what you're not doing, and you're supposed to be respectful enough of your significant other to listen and change that shit, or get the fuck out the relationship, because obviously you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to change some shit for the better, so that y'all won't have that issue. But that comes with transparency and communication.
Let me ask you this. So I can actually bring this question up, and I've been thinking it. So do you think people get bored in marriage and this is why they do the shit they do? Because you know, when people be married for a long fucking time, you know what I'm saying? When they married for a long time, bro, you might or you might not get bored. I'm not gonna say you will. I'm not gonna say you won't.
Maybe there's people that do.
And I'm not talking about man. I'm not talking about woman. I'm talking about both of them.
Yeah, there's people that
you know
do.
what I'm saying?
And they
so
just
could
coexist.
this be now? If they married, could this be what's the word for it? Could this be a reason that this shit is happening? Now, if so, they definitely need to be communicating, because hell, he needs to be doing the same damn thing if that's the case.
But that's probably just it. You just answered your own question. It's the communication. It's the communication, because a lot of people that I can't speak on it personally because I have not been married ever, but for those that I've heard speak on it or that you might view out in public, for the most part, they've gotten complacent. They've gotten complacent in their marriage, and they're comfortable with each other. They've settled in with each other. So,
boy, you're preaching to the choir.
What he preaching to the motherfucking choir? Who you talking to?
It's just one of those things, like you just see them and they just good how they are. You know.
Hey,
what I'm
let me
saying?
ask you this.
You know.
This is another question I got. So, if she slopping down another woman, let me ask you this: is she still fucking her husband? Because that's another goddamn good question.
Yeah,
because if you done got bored and you got complacent in your relationship, shit, I can see that reason for stepping out. Because if the other nigga ain't doing their part, she ain't doing their part, that could be a reason why they doing it. Not necessarily saying it's right, because it's wrong than a motherfucker. Right,
but that's the communication.
See, that's something else we need to know too.
That
so you listeners,
back to communication.
Exactly. So you listeners, make sure y'all send us all the goddamn details when y'all email us and DM us. PerspectiveOpinionsHouston@gmail.com. Just throw that in there. Go ahead.
Yeah, please do. PerspectiveOpinionsHouston@gmail.com. Yes.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Perspective, PROSPECTIVE, opinions, OPINIONS, Houston, HOUSTON
Talk to him.
Gmail. That's GMAIL.com.
Okay, I got it.
Just like that.
Hit
just like
that.
that.
Hit them with that,
you know
right
what I'm
there.
talking about? And you got every syllable of that shit, didn't you?
Every
But you know what, fellas? You know what, my brothers? I really believe that if a female, not even female and man, when they feel like they want to step out, you know what I'm saying? It does have something to do with complacency. You know, that has a lot to do with it, and a lack of communication is the other. And boredom plays a real good part into it as well.
Hell yeah,
you know, but it goes back to what you said, Fleet, that you need to have real good transparency with your significant other, real good communication with your significant other to let them know, hey, I'm feeling like this, or hey, maybe we need to do this in the bedroom, or hey, I seen this, or I read this book on this position. Let's try this.
Yeah,
you know. Keep it spicy in your relationship. That's what it's all about.
Spicy.
You gotta keep it spicy.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
Talk that shit.
You know, and that's where a lot of relationships fail because people don't wanna. They wanna stick to the norm. You know what I'm saying? This 2019, man. Folks out here eating booty.
Eating booty.
You hear me? You hear me? This is 2019.
Fresh booty.
Folks is doing,
booty.
I mean, fresh booty, man. Do you hear me? Folks is doing something strange these days, man. You gotta keep it real spicy for them, man. These days,
bro.
man.
You do, bro.
That's if you want to keep your significant up. You know what I'm saying? That's if you want to keep them. You know, so you gotta step outside your box, outside your norm. You know what I'm saying? Do some stuff that you probably would never thought about doing when you was a little bit younger. You know, you gotta step up to the plate, man. Especially if you like a marriage, man. That's love.
That's love.
You know what I'm saying? That's all time commitment right there. So you gotta do it. You gotta do it. And man, woman, you know what I'm saying? It goes both ways.
Exactly.
you feel me?
Trio.
And not only marriage. Let me speak this. Let me speak this shit. Don't get married if you ain't ready. Don't get pressured into doing nothing you ain't supposed to be doing, or you don't feel like doing. We're gonna send that out to all y'all as well. Fuck that shit. Don't never let nobody pressure you into doing anything. I am not a motherfucking follower. I've always been a leader, nigga. I stand 6 feet 5. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm not following no fucking body.
Trio time talk.
I'm too damn tall for that. You follow me, goddammit.
Stand tall or lay down.
Yeah,
you hear me?
Trio time talk, man. Real
so let's break this shit down one time. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm pretty sure y'all know what time it is. It's the time of the life and times of Nax and Black. You know what I'm talking about? So I got a story actually, and I'm pretty sure that Black and Mac gonna tell y'all more than I can because I was fucked up on this trip. But we talked about this shit earlier, and it was something that had to get brought up. So, City of Austin, you've been so well to us over the years. We're gonna bring you back again, man.
Shout out to the A, man.
We're gonna bring you back again, man. So y'all should be feeling good out there because why? Because all the listeners knowing that all of our fun times apparently have been in one place. Nah, that's not true. But after episode 1 and then episode 2. We definitely hitting you with some shit from Austin. So we went out there for Texas Relays, man. This had to been maybe 11 years ago.
Oh, fuck.
11 years ago, man. I was fresh. I was fresh out of college. I was fresh out. Actually, I wasn't fresh out. I was in between college, actually. But we went out there to Texas Relays because I went to HT. Shout out to HT, Houston Tillotson University. You know what I'm talking about? So we went out there, man. And we got dumb stupid. And I'm going to tell y'all what I remember, and then I'm going to let them speak on it, and y'all just enjoy the story.
Yes.
So the first thing we do, as soon as we get in Austin, man, we go to the liquor store. We get 2 bottles of Ciroc. So
that's a must.
Yes, that's a must. Anytime we go on a trip, we getting 2 bottles of Ciroc. Ciroc boys in the building. Shout out to Diddy. Shout out to Diddy and everybody who fuck with Diddy, who fuck with Ciroc. Shout out, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
We need to plug. What's happening?
Yeah, we need that. But so the first thing we do is go to the liquor store. We get 2 bottles of Ciroc. Now check this out, listeners. We knocked the bottles of Ciroc off in the parking lot before we pulled the fuck off. You know what I'm talking about? We knocked them hoes off, man. We was out there and we was ready to get ready. You know what I'm talking about? We was lit to get lit. You know what I'm saying? So we get on 6th Street, and that was it was almost dark. So when we knocked them off. So we get on 6th Street. I'm sloppy as fuck. That's why I can't remember half the shit after what happens. Everything I know is the fact that my nigga Drano, shout out to Drano, my nigga got pissed off, and I remember us about to fight somebody, but I do remember me damn near about to fall asleep on the curb on 6th Street.
Oh, most definitely, my brother. You was definitely on that curb. Deaf on that curb, brother. sloppy. That's definite.
So
But that's good times though.
Yeah.
Good
So y'all
times.
speak on that
That's
shit,
good
man. Y'all
times.
know about
That's
the story
good
more than
times
me.
at the
We
El
talked about
Royale.
this shit. Y'all gonna speak on it. Tell y'all peace with it. Let the world know how we get down, man.
Hey, let me tell y'all what. A lot of the events that happen in this night right here gonna have to come back to me. You know what I'm saying? We living dangerously. Nah.
You feel me? Because I think we all was like you said. We knocked off half the bottle. I think just right there in the liquor store parking lot.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean, we
man.
cracked the top right there before we got back in the big bourbon. You feel me?
Yeah, he talking about like leaders too. Just in case y'all out there wondering, y'all niggas
Oh,
cracking
yeah.
750s.
Yeah,
They was
nigga,
leaders.
these ain't baby
Yeah,
bottles,
still out
nigga.
here.
We don't fuck with baby bottles around here,
They
nigga.
was leaders. They was
Shit, nigga, we ain't no baby bottle niggas. Let's be clear about that. Fuck that, nigga.
The Mescal is a leader
Shit.
too that y'all just saw. Though. We getting it in. We not tripping with y'all, man. We finna have a good time. So go ahead, Mac. You probably remember more about that shit than I do.
Man, I'm gonna tell you from what I remember. You
Talk
feel
to
me?
me,
We
talk to
pulled up the shit street. You feel me? We out there. We just walking around, kicking it. You know, chopping it up with the old biddies or whatever. Just having a good old time. A man, you know what I'm saying? Knick-knack. He done got a little sauced up, a little too much sauce. I remember you hitting the street light pole, twirling on it like you was about to be a stripper. Twirling like you was a stripper, my brother. You know what I'm saying? And then you was like, I'm fucked up. And then you just linked onto the grind. And I remember Fleetwood, man. I remember you was mad because you was like, get up. You too damn fresh for this. You too fresh for this. Get up off the grind. And you was just like, knick-knack, boy, you act like you didn't want to get up. You was like, I'm fucked up. I'm just here. I'm like, oh, wow, I don't know what to do. We tried to get you up. We finally did, you know what I'm saying? You finally came to after about 5 minutes or whatever, but shit. You know, that's just life with time for us. You heard me?
Straight like that, man.
Straight like that.
First of all,
big facts.
I gotta let y'all know something about my brother Knick-knack's, man. That nigga his soul is in the strippers. But he was a stripper in his past lifetime. One of his past lifetimes, he was a stripper, man. Don't put no pole by this nigga if this nigga done had something to drink good. He's finna go die, you understand me? First of all, he's 6'5", he told you that. That nigga so goddamn long when he reach on the motherfucking pole, nigga leg at the door. You know what I'm talking about?
Look, peep game. So, Fleet, I know you remember the party bus.
I was gonna say, bro, but I didn't, bro.
Look,
y'all niggas don't bring up that party bus.
Look, we gonna keep it 100. We gonna keep it 100. Long dick, big ball on the party bus. Do you feel me? Long dick, big ball on the party bus. I said, man, this boy is wild.
Hey, man, if you got it, don't be afraid to flaunt that shit. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all.
Put it in their face, my brother. Put it in their face.
That was an epic night, man. That nigga, that was on it, man. Because it was a stripper pole on the party bus. So you, like I just said, it went down. That's why I said that. That's what made me say the nigga foot was at the door. Because we was on the party bus and that nigga, it was the poles in the back. But the nigga so motherfucking tall. I'm 6'3", this nigga 6'5". I felt like the nigga foot was at the bus door to get on. When that nigga was like, long digging big ball swinging the motherfucking ball.
Man, that's real, you feel me? And I'm talking about my man was on there like it was nobody else on the goddamn stripper bus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Man,
look,
I bring the entertainment, nigga. Hold up, nigga.
Can't
I'm
make
retired.
these
Hold
type of
on.
stories
Wait a
up.
minute.
We can't make these type of stories up.
We can't make this shit up. But let me be clear.
The shit that we do is shit. Half the shit that we all do should be televised because the shit that we do is this shit crazy.
Y'all don't see it.
Y'all
don't see it. Y'all about to get a taste. Y'all getting taste. Y'all getting taste through the life and times.
Our whole crew is a fucking lively ass crew, man. When we get
small
together,
sample size.
It's gonna be a bunch of fresh drip on y'all and a bunch of good fucking crazy times.
Because I don't never go nowhere half stepping. Let's be clear about that.
It go down. It go down for real, man.
Yeah, but let me tell y'all one thing.
I got real
If you
tears.
listening to these niggas talking,
I got real tears.
I am retired. I don't do that stripper shit no more. Don't come to me if you see me in these streets. None of this shit. Fuck both of these niggas. All that shit is out the window. No. Hell no.
You done gave up the game?
No.
You done gave up the game, Knick-Knack? What it do?
I done gave up a long time ago.
No, that nigga ain't seen a stripper pole in a while.
What? I ain't seen one in a while.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Fuck that. Y'all listen to this shit. I don't even go to the strip clubs no more. Fuck that.
Hey, we'll say that for another episode, you heard? Because we got plenty of stories about that too.
Man,
Oh,
nigga,
Lord
what?
Jesus, yes, we do.
Who you telling? Who you telling?
Yes, we do. Adventures of the Strip Club. Coming soon. Oh, man. Oh, my God, man. Look, man. Goddamn, man. What you said you wanted to do a 30-minute segment today?
Yeah, man, I said we wasn't gonna keep it too long for the people. We're gonna give y'all these snippets, man, and let y'all enjoy yourself on these episodes, man. Get this ride real quick. That's all it's about, man. It's that car ride from work to home when you had that hard motherfucking day, you know what I'm saying, and you need something to listen to entertain you, to give you that energy you need. We're gonna give you that energy. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? We like that liquor. We're gonna get you where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? That's like them 2 shots earlier got me. You know what I'm saying?
It's 4, nigga.
I'm sorry, it was double shot. Yeah, he was right. That nigga was right. That nigga was right. He was very, very right.
2 doubles.
And I ain't gonna do that shit again, y'all.
I'm about to take
my
one.
chest still burning.
I'm about to take one, but I was told that you can't take a shot on air, and you can't, cause they can't hear you drinking on SoundCloud or no shit like that, cause they don't like it. But that's cool. That's why we ain't gonna do it. That's why you ain't gonna hear none of that, and that's why you ain't you know what I'm saying? Cause once we clock out, though.
Just know that the drink is flowing and the weed is blowing.
Oh, no,
hey, fired up. Fired up. That boy Fleetwood.
I'm not doing none of that
Fleetwood,
right now.
but at least they don't know your government name, Fleetwood. But there's no one thing, nigga. He ain't doing none of that shit.
I ain't
So anybody listening, he ain't touched nothing. He ain't been
He
nowhere. He ain't did
that.
shit.
Nah, I'm drinking.
That nigga's innocent. He's like an innocent bystander. He watching somebody getting their ass whooped in the street and he ain't doing shit.
Matter of fact,
see me, I'm a different type of nigga. I'm jumping the fuck in.
First of all,
get my licks in.
First of all, he's correct. I'm not finna jump up in no nigga shit I don't know. So I am like a nigga sitting on the sideline watching motherfuckers fight in the street. I don't know them niggas, but this is making for good TV. But if I know you niggas though, you with my niggas, you my niggas, I'm not gonna sit on the sideline and watch. And what I said about those shots earlier, just because I don't know if I wasn't doing that neither. You didn't see it and you didn't hear it, so you didn't know it. I wasn't doing
about
that.
right. Hold love.
I
You know what I'm
wasn't
talking
doing
about?
none of that shit neither.
Hey.
We keeping it real around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
man. So make sure y'all subscribe, tune in. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all to subscribe, man. What y'all need to be doing is listening. So listen and judge for your goddamn self if you want to subscribe.
I am subscribe, man.
No,
subscribe.
fuck that, nigga. I'm not gonna make you do something you don't want to do.
Well, hell, if
I ain't
that's
never
the
been
case-
that type of
But they
nigga.
wanna do.
We telling
See,
you something you want to do.
okay.
We telling you do something you want to do.
Well, fuck it then.
When you hear stuff like this, you gonna want to subscribe.
You
Because
gonna
you
want
to
to
keep
because you
hearing
gonna
that
want to know more. You gonna
Yeah.
want to know more, and we got more for you. We got more heat. We got more hitters.
Let me tell you
So
something.
just stay tuned because guess what, y'all?
Yeah, we
It's
coming at you.
football season and we coming at you. He
Yeah,
correct about
yeah.
that, but it's football season. And you know your boy Knick-Knack. Matter of fact, our special guest, Fat Mac.
Yeah, it is.
My nigga Fat Mac. I'm sorry.
Hey,
That's that drink. That's that liquor on me. I apologize.
A-Leaf in the motherfucking building.
Yeah, A-Leaf in the building. My
A-Leaf-
boy Fat
A-Leaf
Mac,
right
he
here,
definitely
A-Leaf
gonna
on
be
the
with
phone.
us because he is one of the most
The little
goddamn
A.
sports analytic people I motherfucking know from the hood. You know what I'm talking about? Because we ain't talking about them goddamn white ones. And I love white people. Like I said, shout out to white people again. But he ain't like them niggas. That's like I ain't. Fuck that. We gonna give y'all that hood perspective. You know what I'm talking about on these sports, on these movies. We're gonna tell y'all our life stories so y'all can get to know us a little better. Not too much. Cause you ain't gonna know too much about me. You ain't gonna know too much about Black, but you gonna know these motherfucking stories though.
Well, listeners, we're going to give you a couple of little things here to listen to today. Not too much, but we hope you listen up on the bat. Today on the mound, we have Knick-Knacks, Fleetwood Black, and Fat Mac on the other line. Batting average 100 on 100, if that's a real thing. It's going to be today. Moscow bats, two apiece. 2 on 2 here today. That's the shit we gon' just ignorant shit. We just gonna do it because we want
man.
to.
Yeah,
we
that's what we do. That's what we do, man. Y'all
right.
need to see us on the 9 to 5. You know what I'm talking about? But on that note,
shit get big. We gonna be out there doing little, you know what I'm saying, little not in the seminars, but popping up at places where we can have like some podcast events. People
and
just
let y'all come out and talk with us. You know what I'm talking about?
Tacos and tequila.
I mean,
and
y'all might not be visible where we can hear y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, come through when we get that shit. Y'all better make sure y'all come through.
We get this shit right. We can get venues. That was a whole little sponsorship I did right there. And the sponsors out there, we need a venue.
Shout out.
We gonna need the sponsorship from Crown.
Shout out.
We gonna need some tequila.
Shout out.
Some of my Mexican partners, man. We gonna need Joe Tacos.
Shout out.
That's a whole lituation right there.
Already.
Yeah, we could put it together for the people, man.
Already.
We could get it in.
And on that note, I just want to let y'all know, y'all are listening to Prospective Opinions. This your boy Nick Nack Paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. H-Town Zone. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And I am Fleetwood Black. Mr. I Love Tacos and Tequila. Let's talk about it. And our special guest on the line goes by.
Hey, Mr. Swat Ball. Boy.
You gonna have to say it again. It was getting his Chris Kringle on.
You broke up.
Oh, my bad, man. It's Mr. SWAT Boss, aka Fat Mac.
Yeah.
Holla at your boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Lee, stand up. SWAT. What it do?
Hold up.
Hold up. Hey, see the nigga standing. My people from Fifth Ward, Texas.
Yeah. So, hey, the SWAT stood up because you called it to
at
the
that
table.
note, we are signing out.
Yay.
Peace.
Yay.
Those
Already.